So just a few days ago, the general election dates were announced in Malaysia. This means on this day, Malaysians will be called in to cast their votes and decide the future of our country. I don't know about you, but this is gonna be the first time I'll be casting my rights to vote in my country. I'm super excited! And like me, there will be many young Malaysians that will take this opportunity to exercise their voting rights too. But, as a first-time voter, I actually don't know what voting day will be like, or what to expect. But don't worry, I did a little bit of research, and this is what you may expect. How to vote in Malaysia. Step 1. Check that you are registered. The last thing you want is to show up and find out that you're not registered to vote. Be sure to check by going to daftarj.spr.gov.my or by SMSing SPR space SEMA space. Insert your IC number to 15888. Step 2. Bring your IC. Make sure you have your identity card. If it's lost, broken, or unreadable, get it replaced by going to your local national registration department. Your local branch can be found online, or just ask someone in your community. Step 3. Find out where to vote. Voting halls are normally located at schools or community centers. You can find out where at spr.gov.my or by asking someone in your local community.
Hey, where to vote,
Oh, tu na ba?
Step 4. Bring your friends and family. Voting shouldn't be seen as something stressful or tedious. It is in your best interest to attend this event with friends and family and make a memorable event out of it. You're not alone in deciding your country's future, so you shouldn't have to go and attend this event alone either. Step 5. Know what time to meet. On voting day, the schools and community centers will be open from 8 AM to 5 PM with no breaks in between. Pick a good time for everybody to meet. Step 6. Candidates party. When you reach your destination, participating electoral parties will be campaigning outside the designated voting hall. If you haven't made up your mind, this may be a good opportunity to potentially talk to participating candidates before making your decision.
Hey, we've been partying for 56 years, man! Come vote for us! Yo, man, we just got out of jail. You ready to change it up, yo? Come on, vote for us. Ini kali lah.
Word.
Hey, bro. You're the independents. Come vote for us, dude. Vote for us.
If you still can't make up your mind, there's a number of news articles and blogs with an abundance of knowledge about Malaysian politics. I'll link a few in the doobly-doo. Step 7. 50 meters of silence. Police officers will surround the electoral halls in and around a 50-meter radius. This is a silent zone. All voters will be asked to turn their phones down and keep quiet during the voting process. Step 8. The single file line. You will then be required to form a single file line until you enter the hall. Where having your friends around may come in handy. If the line is really long, have some quiet fun. Step 9. Present your IC. When you reach the front of the line, you'll be asked to present your IC. The election agent will then check his electoral roll to see if you are a registered voter. This is where step 1 is important. You should be alright if you follow these steps. But wait! There's one more step. Before you leave this area, your finger will be painted with indelible ink. This is to avoid cheating or a second attempt at voting. Once more, political parties' election agents will double-check your registration. Once everyone approves, you move forward to cast your vote. Now it's time to decide. You will be given a piece of paper with the names and symbols of the participating parties. This is also known as the ballot paper. Vote wisely by marking an X. You only get one chance, and mistakes shouldn't happen. If so, your votes may not count. After all of this, you don't want this to happen. So be careful. You cannot change your mind. Once you've made your decision, fold your paper in half and drop it in the transparent ballot box. Congratulations! You've now played your part in deciding the future of your country. The indelible ink can remain in your finger for up to 5 days and cannot be removed by any kind of substance or nail polish removers. But don't feel worried, you should feel proud. This symbol signifies your participation in the 2013 general election of Malaysia, and you should be proud of having a say in your country's future. Stand tall and show this off with pride. So girls, maybe lay off the mani and pedi till after voting day. Obviously, if you're overseas, the process to vote will be very different. Overseas voters will need to send in their votes via post. Collect your postal ballots, envelopes, and declaration of identity forms from your local embassy, high commission, or consulate. You should receive 2 postal ballots, one for federal and one for state elections. Once you've voted, your vote should then be sealed in a separate envelope and returned to the embassy staff. If you aren't registered to vote, there are other ways you can help assist your country, such as donating to assist those who can't fund their trip back home to vote. Links in the doobly-doo. Happy voting!